What if you could be 100% healthy, 100% loving your life, 100% in love with your career or business, 100% financially free, and 100% of the people in your life, in your inner circle, were kind and respectful. They love you and you love them. What a great way to live your life. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but tonight we've got not a full moon. Now, it's still beautiful and it still adds massive value to the night sky, and I still come out here and really appreciate the fact that we've got a beautiful moon. But it's interesting that full moon is what's celebrated. Full moon is the dates of those are recorded so that you know when there's going to be a full moon every month. And I share that because, yes, you could live your life at 80%. You could live your life average. You could live your life where most of the time you're happy and most of the time you love your job and most of the time you have great people in your life. But wouldn't it be awesome if you could live your life 100% of the time, 100%, the four things that I always talk about: healthy, fit and strong, career or business that you love, financially free and great people in your life. So how do you make that happen? Because it's easy to talk about it, but how do you make that happen? Is it possible even? A lot of people share with me, Rowie, you can't be happy all the time. You can't be healthy, fit and strong all the time. You can't love your job every day. You can't be financially free all the time. You're going to have financial challenges in your life, and there's going to be crappy people in your life. And of course, all of that is true, but do we have a choice about how much of that do we have control over? So could I choose to be 100% healthy, fit and strong all of my life, barring accident and barring bad luck? Surely the answer is yes. Can I love my career and business every single day? Surely the answer is yes, if you're doing what you love, if you're doing what you're passionate about. Can you be financially free 100% of the time? And surely the answer to that is yes, if you have a great financial plan, you don't waste your money, you invest wisely, and you understand how money works. And for me, that's a simple process, of course. Put 100% effort into your career or business, add massive value to people's lives with your product or your service, and you will be financially free. So protect your money, look after it, and you can be financially free all of your life, 100% of your life. And can you have beautiful people in your life 100% of the time? Now, in your inner circle, surely that's a choice. Why would you accept nasty, negative, gossiping, criticizing, horrible people in your life at any time? So my beautiful moon that's not full, that's still adding massive value to my life, I love the nights that the moon is full. Sometimes I've come out here at night time and it's given me a shock. It's been so bright and so beautiful and so round and full. I've just gone, oh, I thought it was a big truck coming over the hill. And I'm sharing that with you because that's how most people react or respond to, Rowie, you can't be happy all the time. It's like a shock. Of course you can't be. But I always ask the question, what if you can? So if you want to be healthy, fit and strong, surely that's a choice. Getting fit is a choice. Being strong is a choice. And I'll reverse that. If you don't look after your body, it will be weak and frail. You'll be fat or sick or diseased or all of those. But if I'm fit and if I'm strong, I'm going to reduce the risk of being overweight. I'm going to reduce the risk of ever being depressed. I'm going to reduce the risk of ever getting sick or diseased. So that is a choice. Getting puffed and lifting heavy so that I'm fit and strong, that's a choice. I can be. My career path, you interview into a job, you interview into a career, you study or educate to get the career or business that you want. And you get the skills, tools and knowledge that you need to be successful in that career or business. That's a choice. So if you've interviewed into a job that you don't like, or you're not very good at your job, or you're not getting paid very much, or you're working with people that you don't like, surely all of that is a choice. So if you want to have a 100% success rate in your career or business, is that a choice? By education, training, being disciplined, being focused and keep getting better at what you do? And surely the answer is yes. 100% financially free. How do you do that? Well, you've got to look after your money. You've got to understand how money works. You've got to appreciate money. I always share that. A lot of people get angry about rich people. But why would you criticize somebody who's worked their ass off to be financially free and they've got money to live their life with freedom? Why would you criticize that? That doesn't happen. Yes, there are people who inherit money, and yes, there are people who win it or con people out of it or steal it. But the people that have worked really hard to become financially free, financially secure, financially wealthy, why would we criticize those people? Why not study them, learn from them? What did they do? You can do it too, so that you can be financially free. And of course, that's a choice. Then the people that you have in your life, the ones in your inner circle. And I always share, there's always going to be crappy people in the world. That's one of my favourite quotes. There's always going to be bad people who do bad things, but the world only becomes a bad place when good people do nothing. I always add to that, though, my life can only be bad if I allow crappy people to come into my life, and I just don't do that. I want to be 100% secure in my life, knowing that, and that's why obviously the most important relationship that you have with anybody is the relationship that you have with yourself. Because if you love who you are and if you respect yourself, it doesn't matter if there's no other people in your life. But could it also mean that if you love and respect yourself, you wouldn't allow other people into your life that aren't like that? You wouldn't allow people to treat you disrespectfully. You wouldn't allow people to treat you in a way that you don't deserve. So rather than accept a 3/4 moon, it's still, people live their life like that. They still live average. But I don't want to live average. How about you? I want to live, and I don't want to, because average for me is this horrible thing somewhere between the worst and the best. And I don't even believe in the best, because even the best know they can get better. I want every day to get fitter and stronger, healthier, wiser, tougher, mentally fitter and stronger and tougher. I want to get better at what I do every day. I want my life to keep getting better and better, and I think that's a choice. So I can't control the moon. It's going to look the way it is at the moment, and in a couple of nights there won't be any moon at all. And that's an interesting thing when people get cranky about things that they have no control over. And there's a lot of grumpy, miserable people in the world, isn't there, who they're grumpy because the weather, people, the government, all things they have no control over. Well, how about we choose, and again, one of my favourite quotes, accept the things that you cannot change, change the things you can, and make sure you've got the knowledge to know the difference. Well, I choose to live my life to the max. How about you? Super duper doo. How are you living my life to the max? Check out the mooner. Check out how beautiful life can be if you make it that way. Woohoo!